Traders Anthony here. We're looking at Bitcoin on the daily time frame. So this is traded down into this level here, and there's a couple of things about this. One, we have sell stops that are sitting under these candles here, under these lows and under this low. Right? So it's pushed right into it. Big liquidity pool under here. And on top of that, we have this red candle prior to this expansion to the upside. Okay, red candle prior to the expansion. So this is an accumulation range in through here. Call it support, big support, daily, on the daily time frame. All right, so it's a combination. Well, it's traded into this combo of this bullish accumulation range and sell side liquidity. So my question is, do we see further downside, or does it hold here and shift gears? Okay, at the moment this is actually a little precarious, and I'd be careful. So we've got this low here as a potential it's a target to a degree. See how we have these higher lows and higher highs on this time frame? Right. So we could consider this potentially bullish. I mean, you know, if you look further back, the thing is, we've got this move here that has kind of broken structure, bearish. Now, the thing that I've been noticing a lot lately with trends, and this has been catching a lot of traders out, including myself. Okay, you get a trend, high, low. Okay, high, the lower low, a higher low, I should say, higher high, higher low, and then at some stage it sets up this aggressive rate on liquidity. Right, it's still trending, and then you get it again. Right, so you have a situation where retail gets comfortable on the pullback, entering long, and then of course big money manipulates this price into, you know, this is a raid on liquidity that's resting under here, right? So they take that out, and it happens again. Like the algos will set up these really nice trends, and people get comfortable, and then of course your stop goes under the previous low here, and then they raid it. You want to be really careful in the markets and look out for this kind of price action within the trends. You know, so you're trading it 4-hour time frame or whatever. You set your stop loss, and you know, some of these moves are really aggressive, and they take people out quite often. If you look back, we can have a look at this on the 4-hour and see if we can find where that's occurring. But it's occurring right here. You can see, okay, this has been bullish, trades up, and then you get this really deep pullback. All right. Now, we don't know whether this is going to head south or it's going to continue north at this point. You know, it's a bit precarious. You've got this lower high, and then you have, you know, higher lows forming through here. So it doesn't really encourage me in particular to get involved. I mean, this is a trend. This is what I love to see, and you know, I mean, you just have a party with trends like this, and on it goes, right? But you know, every now and again they're going to spike it down, and some of these spikes here are a bit aggressive. 1, 2, 3. You know, I mean, it happens, guys. Look, daily time frame. Okay, this is a pretty aggressive spike down. This one here took out liquidity under here. This one here again, right? So it's not an easy gig trading. It's difficult, but you know, we do what we can do, and you know, if you can build an account, you're going to be doing really well. You're part of the 20% of profitable traders that are in the world currently. So anyway, coming back to this, let's just go down the time frame and get a bit closer to it. And I'm looking for signs of where this might be heading. And again, it's, you know, we've got this break of structure. Okay, 4-hour time frame. There's your trend here. And then we get this bearish break of structure. We get a shift in the trend there. And then we get a break of structure down in here. That's it there, right? Okay. So on this time frame, this is clearly bearish, right? So you could trade it from a 4-hour perspective and run with this momentum. You've got this going on, high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Okay. So that could be, it's a viable trade idea, shorting it right here where it's currently trading. Understand that at any time, this can turn around and bite you on the wherever it bites. Okay, it could do that. You know, we don't know. So the way to get involved with this is going to be on the lower time frame. My bias with this 4H is going to be to short it, and I'll be running with this trend. So we got these highs, low, high, low, coming back into here, right? So you could consider the previous high a valid level for a stop loss. So if that's a short here, stop above the previous and go for a 2R. What do we got down here? See this level down in here? There's a target right there. Let's just mark that up. It's a 4-hour low. I'll just mark it up as a 4H. In fact, I'll just make it a line. All right, so that's a potential target down in here. That's a 2R target. Right, so there's an idea for Bitcoin. Understand that the volatility can take you out. So you want to be trading with conservative risk and be consistent. And I mean, if you follow this strategy on the 4-hour time frame, well, here it is. Look, swing low, swing high, retrace buy. And you can see just how effective, low, high, retrace buy, high, retrace buy, okay, low, high, retrace buy. All right, so if you followed that, you're going to do okay. Copy that, all right, there you go. All right, so most of these are going to work out, but at some stage you're going to get taken out, right? So here's another one, right? Low, high, okay, so let's just say that you think that's your entry point long. That one falls over, but you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of these have come good. Here, for example, low, a high, low retrace, okay, sell there, okay, there's a profitable trade. Sell there, that was okay. Sell here. You got to follow your strategy, all right, and that's my strategy. Now, there's risk, so be careful, guys. What else can I say? 4-hour time frame. The way to get involved, you could come down to a lower time frame. Now, this is kind of speculating here. Let's go down to a 15-minute, even a 5-minute chart. Actually, I don't mind that. And what you want to look for is this. You've got actually an imbalance up here. This thin candle here, that could be a target for this to pull into. So just be careful. It might pull into that. Just have a look and see where you can see that it's traded off with speed. Okay, that's fair enough. But you've got this thin candle. It's a bearish imbalance. It's one-way trading bearish. Just look at the candle on the left and the candle on the right. Pull that through like so. That's a target for this to reach into. So it could possibly do that, and then we get our move. Possibly. All right. It could continue up, guys. That's the thing with this. But you could run off lower high, lower high, and hopefully another lower high. Right? Okay, so you have to have some sort of a rule base. This is my criteria. Okay, so I'll go with the stop loss above this previous high here. Go back to the 15. All right, and understand that this can actually go against you. All right, there's no guarantees. Okay, so just trade a strategy, have a plan, and have a solid risk management protocol that you follow, and you can do really, really well in this game. All right, so I would even look to sell here. It may or may not pull back up into here. All right, allow for that. That's my take on Bitcoin at the moment, guys. It's just a day trade idea, and yeah, be careful. So yeah, with that, I invite you to leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Your thoughts matter. And I hope you have a great day. Safe trading, and see you in the next one.